Hi everyone, we've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. And both of these teams, Greg, have a couple games in the NBA Cup under their belts. They've gotten off to pretty good starts.
Man, bro, I wish we had Brandon Miller right now, bro.
The position they're in, and tonight will be huge in determining if they can make those knockout games. It's pretty much a must-win.
And for MP specifically, these cup games have extra meaning. He's made it very clear he really wants to take this home.
And I think of this Game 3 of the group stage as moving day. We separate the contenders from the pretenders. MP will have to step up, take on a big role tonight.
So the New York starting five. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. And it's Anunoby in at the three.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
Here's Brunson driving in. Williams with the block. MP against DiVincenzo. Bridges a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's MP. Pass to Bridges. Knicks with the rebound. Knocked away. And stolen by MP.
Bitch.
He's good on the three ball.
Getting pull-ups, that's a great sign in MP's development.
Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Heat. And go outside. Inside. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Randall.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Loads it up for Williams, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Ball finds Bridges. 6 to shoot. Brunson against MP. Jalen Brunson breaks the miss. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Well, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson...
Come on, man. Should be busting their ass, boy.
On the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
But you can't give that much room. Dante sees the light, and he's going to take care of business.
MP against DiVincenzo.
Hey!
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Anunoby kicks to Randall. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defended by Bridges. Here's Randall. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And we're now around the midway point through the group stage game. So let's check out the NBA Cup standing.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others. The MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. This is their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And we'll see if anything's different this year because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Bridges a screen on DiVincenzo.
Oh my God.
MP against DiVincenzo. The drive by MP. Outside ball. Shoots over DiVincenzo.
Let's go.
Again,
Let's go, LaMelo.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Randall outside. Here's Brunson. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
He did a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Williams a screen on DiVincenzo. Loads it up for Williams.
Hey.
Up high to stop the alley-oop.
I don't know how you're going to defend that MP running the pick and roll like a seasoned veteran.
New York trailing. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thanks, David. MP sets the screen for ball.
Come on, LaMelo.
Pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. DiVincenzo finds Randall. It's good.
Get the fuck out of here.
Set that basket up.
Nick Bridges. He's checked in for Charlotte. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bridges is checked in for OG Anunoby. The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it Brent his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Paul Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Bridges a screen on DiVincenzo. MP passes.
Hey!
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Some nice passing by New York here. Out to Brunson. Got it.
Come on, man. You gotta stick your man, bro.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
They set the screen. Oh, and there's the alley.
Hey!
An emphatic alley-oop jam. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
MP against DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the way, MP.
Get your ass out the hole.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. He's having a good season. He's averaging 15 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds.
They took LaMelo out the game,
huh?
huh?
The numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up and he's really delivered.
Here's Hart. The rebound by Richard.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
McBride with the ball. Now Green defending. Randall is doubled. Over in the corner, McBride. Hart the pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Doesn't get any easier.
Man, Joe, y'all act like y'all can't defend a fucking park car.
Inside, he'll look to dunk everything.
Mack on top, defended by Bridges. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. The Knicks have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Be damn, I lose this
Shot
game.
Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Hit by Bridges. Here's the lob to Bridges. Over in the corner, McBride. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
MP against Bridges. MP passes to Richards. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. .127 left here in the opening quarter. Green against Hart. To the paint. Trying to find Achua.
What the fuck is you doing?
That wide body of Achua setting the screen and releasing for the hoop.
Hornets trail by 7. Bridges a screen on Bridges. Mack the pass to Micic. Back to MP. Bridges sets the screen for MP. Driving
Bitch.
to the basket.
Well, you love to see the athleticism that MP is developing here. Gets a step, and look out.
Randall against Bridges. Randall passes to Bridges. Sweet move.
Ain't nobody touched this nigga, man.
Since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. And Mack kicks to Green. Looking around. Green with the screen on Bridges. Mack the pass to Richards. Puts up a deep 3.
Oh my God, bro. This team is terrible.
Here's McBride. Fires from way outside.
I was gonna say.
And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
On the court for the Knicks, Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. And then there's Precious Achua. Then it's Bridges, and it's McBride in at the point. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about it, is with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Williams sends a screen for MP. The Knicks pull it in.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is.
Oh my God, this team is so fucking terrible. Thank you.
Here's on an open. 6 points for him. Here's Brunson. Williams with the block. MP against Anunoby. Williams, a screen on Anunoby. Floats it up for Williams.
Oh my God.
And the jam by Williams.
Well, one thing that no team loves is a young, selfish player. Clearly, that's not who MP is.
MP against DiVincenzo. Sinks the triple. DiVincenzo's got 5.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
There's a screen by Williams. MP against Ryan.
Hey!
And Williams throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Over in the corner, Randall. New York moving it around. Here's DiVincenzo.
Where's the defense?
Takes it off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Sitting there looking at him and shit.
Out on the interior, and that time finds a way to get it done.
DiVincenzo against MP. Bridges sets the screen for MP. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Robinson passes to Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And it's 8 points for OG Anunoby.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Hey!
Finds Bridges. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Picked by Williams. DiVincenzo against MP. Top of the key. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP. And there's...
I'll be damned I lose this game.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant program. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for New York. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome to that game against the Hawks. To even have a chance, they'll probably have to play their best game of the year. I think you can do that.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the New York Knicks.
They're clipping from it.
That'll do it for our show.
just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he breaks through and throws it down.
We've got Bridges.
Oh my God.
And it's Trey Mann. And it's Williams in the 5 down low. So that's the line for Charlotte.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants to rock, especially near the rim.
As to Randall, the NBA's scoring explosion, Brett, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken, figuring out the math of the game.
Unbelievable move by MP.
Amazing creativity on the fly from MP.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam King. Down low, here's Ananobi. That falls, nice beat that time from Brunson. Ananobi's got 10 points in the game.
It's going to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money.
At least hit the fucking shot. Damn.
Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. Right wing. 3-pointer Randall. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Wall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams a screen on DiVincenzo. MP against DiVincenzo. Puts it. No stopping MP.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Brunson sets a screen for DiVincenzo.
That's a steal.
Back to Brunson. Ball against DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Ball. Just 2 to shoot. DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall.
Come on.
They get it back. Goes up with it again. And he makes the bucket.
DiVincenzo though, bro? Y'all couldn't get a board over DiVincenzo.
Well, impressive for DiVincenzo to not just get the shot off, he also made it.
Nick Richards. He's checked in for Mark Williams. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
He has dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And the Knicks miss again.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing
Gribbing.
just a little bit off on that one.
Carries the long-range jumper.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Randall surveying the D. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Brunson missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Mack the pass to Mann. Mann gets a screen from Mack.
What? This nigga suck.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
He's gonna shoot that bullshit.
Robinson passes to Ananobi. Back to Robinson. Outside for Randall. And stolen by MP. Floats it up for MP. Stolen by Brunson.
The fuck, bro?
And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. So.
Man, play some defense.
Brunson gets it in.
Shit.
Pull-up jumper is such an essential part of Brunson's game.
Here's Mack. Robinson with the block. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Mack. Going
Bitch.
inside, and MP throws it down hard.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle, here's Ananobi, and Ananobi slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Come on, LaMelo. I'm begging you to give me a bucket.
Sets the screen for Ball. He doesn't hit that one.
God. I said I'm begging you.
Head on that one. No.
I am begging this nigga to give me a bucket. How many buckets does LaMelo Ball have? 2 fucking points. Shit is sad, bro.
You want him taking that kind of shot.
Martin's checked in for the Hornets. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 12. Charity stripe shot.
Grab a board over DiVincenzo.
He shoot again.
Oh my God.
He's way in there.
Please grab a board over DiVincenzo.
Brunson battling through the inside contact.
MP against DiVincenzo. Pass to Richards. In the corner.
Hey, babe. Please.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Back to Brunson. Randall left side. Here's DiVincenzo.
Get the fuck out of here.
From the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed with 3.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be
Please.
nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word. We have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report. The Knicks lead by 3. Anunoby passes to Randall. Takes the assist.
Come on.
It in. Pick out the pass nicely. And that's now 9 points for Julius Randle. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, there's Dylan Fisher, their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years.
Yeah, you got these weak motherfuckers out here, man.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Green is checked in for Bridges. And it's Micic in for Ball. And a new group in for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. Bridges, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Hornets trail by 8. Setting the floor for the Knicks. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Andrew Shamet is out there with Miles McBride. And it's Achua in center, locking down the middle. MP, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Over in the corner, McBride. Pass to Bridges. Now, here's Shamet. Drills it from outside. Shamet's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Knicks.
Quick and clean with that shot attempt as Shamet knocks it in.
There's a screen by Williams. MP outside. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shamet with it. Now guarded by Ball.
Man, I'm done, bro. This game is ass.
And the Knicks lead by 13.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside the D just asking to get burned.
Green with a screen for MP. Nice form on the 20-footer. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass the ball. Back to Mack. Green with a screen for MP.
Let's go.
MP showing the range.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of storing the ball and carrying the load on offense.
McBride finds Shamet. Some nice passing by New York here. Now here's Mack. He's covered by Shamet. MP to the rack. And the dunk by MP.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Achua. Shamet from the wing. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Those are chances almost always.
Let's fucking go. I'm not fucking James Harden, nigga.
Well, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's McBride. He blocks it again.
Let's go.
Defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in. Now here's Hart. Defended by Man. Shot clock at 5. Bridges. And it's slammed in by
I need y'all to step the fuck up.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Hornets.
MP passes the ball. MP against Bridges. There's the lob to Bridges. And stolen by Achua. To the inside.
Come on.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Williams a screen. In the corner, it's Bridges. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Jalen Brunson, who was jabbed in for the Knicks. The Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Sims. Achua with it. Bridges covering. Brunson against MP. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up with a strike. And again,
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
Bridges against MP. Pass the ball. Back to Mack. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Brent, 3 very important pieces of this Knicks roster all went to the same college and played on the same team.
Come on.
Brunson, Hart, and DiVincenzo. What a remarkable reunion it was for those 3 players. But to not only be together, it was about the success that they shared in the Big Apple.
Please miss.
In 2016, that collegiate championship, and carrying that hard-nosed approach to the Knicks has been big in terms of paying dividends.
Loads it up for Williams.
Come on.
Here's the alley-oop.
I'm not trying to lose.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass.
I'm not losing.
Or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational.
I'm not losing.
Here's
Block that.
And they get
Wow.
it. Randall from outside.
Please get the fucking board. That's it. All you gotta do is grab the fucking board.
And really
You pissing me off.
on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Williams, a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Mack. Williams sends a screen for MP. Second shot opportunity.
The fuck is you talking about?
To drop it in. MP's got 40 points.
He is just self-willing to team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Back to Brunson. And Brunson throws it down.
Oh, man. Brunson
My center out the fucking hole.
And so MP will bring it up for the Hornets. 8-point game. Bridges a screen on DiVincenzo. There's the line.
Oh my god. I need some fucking help. I need some help.
At its best, an unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Offensive rebound.
I need some fucking help. Where's the defense?
Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by MP. Williams, a screen on DiVincenzo. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Where's the defense?
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates playing with a terrific feel for each other. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. OG Anunoby's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys.
Be damn, I lose this game.
Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Anunoby. Oh, good on the three. Hornets trail by 4. MP outside. And that'll be 2.
Fuck is you talking about?
Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And he can't hit the second. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean,
come on now.
Y'all
bullshitting me.
With all the injuries they had, it really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And Bridges with the block.
Just get the fucking board. Get the fucking board.
Showing he's not to be messed with.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Williams has a screen for MP.
Fuck you talking about? I'm not trying to lose. I'm not trying to lose.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Robinson up top. To DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Man,
I'm counting on you. You motherfucker.
And here is DiVincenzo to the middle. And then Robinson slams it in.
Robinson's not going to waste that chance. The big man with a high percentage shot.
Out to Bridges.
I'm counting on you.
It's good.
Let's go.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Brunson against MP.
Got it. Come on, come on, come on.
Huge moment from JP. Brunson knocking it down.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. MP against DiVincenzo. Here's Mack. Loads it up for Williams. MP finds man. Charlotte needs to get a shot. MP, no good. New York has gone disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here on the board. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Hornets trail by 4. Williams, a screen on DiVincenzo.
Fuck that, I'm not losing shit.
And goes out with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. MP against Brunson. And there's the
Let's go!
Jalen Brunson. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Well, Hornets shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. MP right side. Basket to tie the game.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Robinson a screen on ball. And
Please miss.
Brunson outside.
Oh!
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A three from MV.
Cow!
It's
Oh
rebounded by
my
Otto,
god.
and they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Foul.
And they go to the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Charlotte calls timeout. 9 seconds left in the game. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
And an intentional foul there.
Well, this shit over with. It wasn't my fault.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was
Shit wasn't my fault.
really one.
Sick of these motherfuckers, man.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. And the Hornets calling time here. They're trailing by 5. Niger Bucks.
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And so it's the...
Man, Joe, I played my heart out that game, boy. I left it all on the floor. Just for these motherfuckers to still beat us, bro.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rank.
Alright, I mean, it took me long enough.
Actually,
Well, I knew we weren't going number 3 for the rest of the season.
Damn, this team suck. This team is ass. I need help. I need fucking help. I'm sick of losing with this team. This team just don't got it, man. I done carried their ass against the damn Heat, against the Raptors. Man, I made some shit. Shit look good. God damn, this team suck. LaMelo Ball need to step it the fuck up, bro. 45 points just to fucking lose, bro. Come on.